Yeah, just wanted to show you guys my tractor setup for moving snow. Had another storm come through and dump a bunch more snow on us. I think we got 8 inches, and gonna gotta get the snow cleared out of the way. We got another one coming through in a few days. It sounds like, so I was gonna get this cleaned up. I got some work I gotta get done anyways down here, but got a TYM tractor and a Snow Sport Pro Power Angle or whatever. So just showing you guys how the tractor and the blade work. Moving some snow here. I did a little time. I want to get this stuff cleared up here. So does a good job. It goes over that uneven terrain. Kind of has a little articulation on the blade to the tractor. It can articulate a little bit in there. So if the tractor's at one angle, your blade can be at another angle and still working fine. On top of that, too, the blade actually acts like more of an articulation. If you're digging in on one side, it'll flex back and it'll get all the other areas without digging in and getting your gravel and grass too. So it seems like kind of speeds things up, knowing that you can be plowing fairly quickly and you're not worried about digging in and grabbing some frozen chunk of ground or whatever, uneven ground or concrete driveways or whatever. So that's kind of nice. So doing a little cleanup here. Kind of see how that little power angle turned it there or whatever, showing how it works. This has a box end on each end, so it kind of acts like a snow pusher. When you're pushing it, it takes a big amount of snow to the pile or whatever. Here it shows showing you that rubber on the bottom of the blade and how it kind of works. It kind of flexes with the ground. You can see that rubber moving around, and that's kind of like what makes this plow pusher work so well, because it's like you're not worried about grabbing this frozen ground or dirt, or we got rocks actually sticking on the ground, fairly good sized ones, and it rolls right over them. You don't even know they're there with this. It's like a great big huge heavy duty squeegee, and it just flexes and goes over and gets the snow and leaves everything else. It seemed like before I got this blade, I was always worried about catching an edge or digging up my yard too much, because the blade wouldn't articulate any, and now the blade articulates, and that rubber's super forgiving. Here it shows it backing up, pulling through there. See that rubber down there just kind of flexing and working over the different terrains or whatever. This ain't real rough around here, but it's definitely some inconsistencies. You can see the rubber a little bit working, but you can see it just mainly getting the snow. Just a nice surface right below there, clean and nice. Sure does a good job. With that rubber cutting edge, I'm kind of there's some gopher holes and mounds and rocks out there where I'm plowing right now, and I'm rolling over that stuff really fast. Seemed like I'd be a little afraid to go this fast in a regular plow, just worried about hitting something and wrecking something. Moves a lot of snow. That tractor sure works good too. She's got a lot of power. I think it's like a 70 4-horse. Just gobs of snow. Gets the job done in a hurry for me. Look how clean behind the tractor too. Look how clean of a job this plow's doing there. Just nice and clean. Follows the ground nice. Gets the snow over there. This ground here is pretty uneven, but yet it stays planted on the ground nice. Articulates, and that rubber cutting edge just kind of flexes over the terrain that you're going over. So the combination, it really does a nice job. I didn't know what to think when I first got it, and the more I use it, man, that thing just works good. Very, very good plow. Moves a lot of snow. As always, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.